It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I'm some more label, going straight from the dirt. Double my grind, just a triple my word. Rocking the same clothes from the first to the third. Say what you want. Motivated by grace, but I don't like them. It's for the industry and all them haters that comprise it. I own my image and likeness. I'm fighting like Leonidas. To be righteous is key. I had to make my circle tighter, cause they life is the street. I'm from the jungle where you kill what you eat. I love the feast. Taught myself how to cook, it was Franks and butter beans. Hot summers, no treats. Niggas born with no retreat. If they gotta get you, they willing to shoot you right through the priest. That's where I'm raised at. Took day back. Y'all niggas listening to slave rap. Just got my chain back, crafted by Arabs. Wait, I got a blade strapped under the wave cap. My city full of niggas bleeding like a fucking ASAS. So when I say I overcame the odds, I don't pray to God. Watch niggas that was shaving hard, had to take a charge till I came to change the cards. Hey, I ain't got no words for y'all. I don't do the rap beats. I'm trying to get my girl to drop.
But I know it's gonna get better than this, for sure. I don't have everything that I want, but if there's one thing that I know, it's gonna get better than this, for sure.
Hey. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're going to be getting into Tylil James and his official response to Jourdin Pauline. All right, it wasn't that long ago, about a week ago, Miss Jourdin came out and claimed that she was SA'd by the popular streamer Tylil. She said that it happened after the Stream Awards. It was an after party that took place, and she claims that he took advantage of her, taped it, and even took her phone to where she couldn't contact anybody, right? She came out, she did a stream on her own platform. She talked about it. She was reluctant to say his name, but she did so. She showed a screenshot of multiple phone calls from Tylil after the incident allegedly occurred. She did an emotional stream. She was crying. And, she said that this wasn't the first time that she had been taken advantage of in this way, but this was the first time that somebody of, popularity, fame, or cultural significance had done so, right? In my original video, I did say, if Tylil does come out and respond to it, I will cover it, because I do think at bare minimum, as a responsible commentator, I should hear him out, play his response, and see what he has to say. So I guess last night, Tylil went on his stream to issue his official response. He had put out posts in the past that said he's never, SA'd anybody or never been in that type of situation before to do that. I didn't think that was a pertinent enough response, but now he's gotten on camera. He's come with his own video, and he's alleging that him and Jourdin actually had consensual sex at the after party of the Streamer Awards. He has video of them having a conversation, I believe, after the sexual encounter happened, where they're having a casual conversation, and she is actually saying to him that she does not like to do one-night stands, and she doesn't want this to be a one-night stand. Okay, to which he assures her that it won't be considered a one-night stand if they continue to communicate and be cool or what have you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So these are definitely two conflicting stories. I was not there. I cannot say what happened or did not. All I can do is cover it, and y'all can let me know how y'all feel about what's being alleged here. All right. This is a 20-minute video, so I don't want to put too much extra of my opinion in it. Just want to let it play out, okay?
I'm gonna keep this short and simple. I'm not even coming to play around, neither am I coming to joke. For me, and I'm only gonna speak on this one time. Literally only one time. I'm not gonna double back. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm saying everything one time and that's it. So if you hear, or chat, I ain't gonna lie, I really can't even believe I'm talking about this. Genuinely, I really can't even believe I'm talking about this shit. Hold on. Man, yo. Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Streamer Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced. She was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm going to show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm going to slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset. Started talking aggressively.
And I just want to jump in here real quick when he says partner, because it sounds like partner, like business partner. But I believe he's referring to his actual girlfriend because, you know, even Jourdin came out and said, you know, I wouldn't have laid with him because he has a whole girlfriend. So that is who I believe he's referencing here, not a business partner, just to be all the way clear. I know most people know partner is a universally accepted term, but in this context, I do want to just share that, all right? Which is why she would have gotten upset if that's what it is. Again, I was not there.
And she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm going to show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live, because it's a legal matter and sexual assault is not a joke, and that shit should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. That's always been cool, but that's not a one-night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak the water, it's not one night stand.
There's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James?
I think I want to just slow that down real quick, all right? So that video that he just played was of them laid in the bed. He's recording, and they're having a conversation, and she said, I've never had a one-night stand in my life. Was this just a one-night stand that we did? So, again, that does seem a bit different than what Jourdin originally alleges, that he took advantage of her, recorded the encounter of him sexually taking advantage of her. I don't know about her phone. I can't speak to that. But also, y'all be sure to let me know if y'all saw any footage of Jourdin saying that she went to the hotel with him. The way it was portrayed in the original, she said he SA'd me at after the Streamer Awards. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like it could have taken place in a random place. He's saying she jumped in his car, went to the hotel. He offered her a ride home. She said, let me use the restroom. And they proceeded to do what they do. Again, I cannot say what did or did not happen. I cannot assert that in this moment. All I can say is this is what we're being presented with, and we have audio and video of them speaking, and she's trying to ask him, was this just a one-night stand? He says it's not a one-night stand as long as we remain cool afterwards. Okay? But of course, he has a girlfriend, so it seems that he's not going to leave his girlfriend for her. So for him, I believe that's where he's trying to paint the issue. But I don't know all the details, okay?
James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota?
Wow.
Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my fucking life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. Fuck you talking about. Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a fucking scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You're just trying to get away from this person that bothered you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts. These are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now, chat, this is where shit get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my fucking friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much shit to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Tylil friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now.
So that piece right there, I don't know if it's as strong as he's portraying it to be. I'm guessing, and I don't know. I would just have to see more information. If she doesn't have her phone, then it probably took for her to get to her laptop, iPad, some other form of communication where she could text people to say, hey, he got my phone. Now, according to his story, her phone was already lost prior to any of this, right? And he also ordered the Uber for her on his phone, so she didn't need any form of communication for that. She was able to make it home safely from there, right? But I don't know how strong that piece of text is because she got home. Now, again, we would have to know about the whereabouts of her phone at the party because he claims she left, came back to the party, had already previously lost her phone. She left with him. They went to the hotel, allegedly did whatever happened. I don't know what happened behind closed doors in that encounter. He shows that he ordered her the first Uber. He said she was not satisfied with a Toyota. He canceled it. 3 minutes later, the black truck arrives to pick her up. She made it back. Once she gets back at 8:40, by 9, whatever that was, she was texting somebody. I'm not sure why she didn't text him to say, hey, he has my phone, or you have my phone. But she proceeds to text his friend and said, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way back. I was all the way home. So again, that piece doesn't seem all that strong or damning on Jourdin, but I'll continue.
Not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How?
Okay, so now he's showing a screenshot of a Zelle request from Jourdin to him, December 8th, 12:19 p.m. for $2,000. The memo says, for playing with me. Now, I don't know if the $2,000 $2,000 is supposed to be to retrieve the phone, to pay for the phone replacement, or if it's just like, you need to pay me 2 racks. I don't know, but it says for playing with me. Pay me $2,000. Again, I don't know the full story on the phone. Sounds like that whole thing is going to have to be investigated into further about the phone. She had another phone where she showed these phone calls from him, I guess.
How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. And not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up. She's fucking lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a fucking niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a fucking niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a fucking niece. I fucking work hard every day for the shit I got, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here. This shit is right here. Only thing that girl had to show. Oh my God. This shit is right here, Ted. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me.
I would like to know what that for playing with me means, right? Because that could mean multiple things. And again, I don't know everything that took place. 2,000 for playing with me could be for taking my phone. It also could mean you need to pay me because you had sex with me, knowing you had a girlfriend, and now we done had a one night. Because clearly, he showed the footage of them discussing their sexual encounter being a one night stand the morning after. And she didn't seem all that pleased. It sounded like she was kind of crying about it in the audio that he showed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a video, but the video was on him. But they were having a conversation. She was behind him. Or somewhere, not in the focus of the camera. So, it's definitely fishy. This shit definitely fishy. It does not seem to be as black and white as it was made out to be in the original video from Jourdin Pauline, I must say. But let's continue.
What the fuck? That's blackmail. What the fuck do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on. Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you're trying to set me up. Now you're trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, chat. And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, "What you doing?" Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jourdin.
Hold on, yeah. Let me. I know my logo is kind of covering that. I'm gonna take that down Give me a second. All right. So I see the question mark. I don't see the what you doing up there above, but we do see the Sunday, December 7th text at 9:38 p.m. question mark. I don't know if you texted me or not, but my phone is clipped. I can't see or do nothing. Okay. So we do see her initiating contact with him. He didn't issue a response. The next day, 12:01 p.m., she sends an upside down happy face, which is basically like, damn, what's going on? That okay, shit. So now she's trying to get in contact. He's not responding. Looks like she feels away.
Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zell request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zell request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zell request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zell request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show. No matter how much justice I get. This shit is fucked up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's fucked up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zell request came at 12:19. The Zell request didn't get showed. She sent the upside down smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this shit is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin.
What is this? Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately, and this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad. Your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have been known. That's not nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No BS. God bless you too. Now this text here, I can't really make out the full meaning of it. I gotta be honest. The whole don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. I guess you could apply that to being taken advantage of. I know everybody reacts to being attacked or being abused in some way differently, process things differently. My first instinct wouldn't be to think that that's referring to that, but I don't know. Okay, I have to be very clear. I don't know. She says, and if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. Now, that part, again, is filled with ambiguity. Like, what is it that happened that made her feel a certain way? And what was it that he was supposed to do that was going to fix it, right? Now, on one hand, if you apply it to the abuse, right? If they're at the hotel, I don't know what they're doing, but they're at the hotel. He may have felt like the vibes was right. She may have said, no, I'm not going. We're not doing that. Right? That could be the response of that made me feel some type of way. You should have fixed it immediately, as in you shouldn't have attempted to have sex with me. I let you know that's not what I wanted to do. You did it anyway. That could apply. However, she then says, and this could have been swept under the rug. Now, I don't know a situation in which a SA could be swept under the rug, right? I just don't know. Y'all let me know. But that part seems interesting because we already see that there's video of them having a conversation the morning of after the encounter where she's asking him, did we just have a one night stand? We have her getting home. She didn't want to ride in the Toyota, allegedly. He canceled it. He got her a black truck at her request. Why the Toyota would have mattered, I have zero idea. Okay? She gets home. She says he had her phone. It sounds like he didn't give her the phone, but perhaps somebody got to let me know what happened after that. If she went back to his hotel or wherever he was at to retrieve the phone. I need to know that. We need to know that, since the phone plays a role in the story. Did she go back to get it from him? Where did she get it from? Because he claims she lost the phone prior. We get text messages from her to him, which I honestly, I believe that sexual assault victims do sometimes reach out to their abuser if they know them, right? They may try to reach out to try to reconcile whatever they think happened, try to keep some connection with them, put it out of their mind, maybe convince themselves that it was consensual, but they really know how they felt in the moment. It happens, y'all. We grown here. We've heard all types of things. However, it could also be as it seems. It could be his girl called. She's inquiring, are we going to be more than this? Or is this just a one-time thing? I don't do this. Right? She's feeling away. She didn't want to ride in the Toyota. She gets home. She's contacting him multiple times. He's not responding. She sends a $2,000 Zelle request. He's not responding. She then sends him a Jocelyn Hernandez meme saying, my final warning before I show you who I really am. Then the allegations come out. She sends him another text saying, if you knew something made me feel a certain way, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. I still would love to know what exactly was supposed to be swept under the rug. Right? Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. Right? So he did cheat. We know that for certain. The circumstances of that, was it consensual or non-consensual? They are battling about that fact. Okay?
Said she deleted all of our text
Sorry,
messages.
y'all.
And Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known. That's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts.
Gotta read them. If you had chosen integrity from the start, this situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media, but that's not who I am. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. Okay? And again, I can't say what this text message is fully applying to. It's ambiguous. Okay? She's speaking about integrity. But she says the reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. So the question is, which choices are we referring to here? Is it that he took advantage of you, or is it that he stopped responding to you and didn't pay your $2,000 request? We have to ask those questions because the questions are in front of us. I don't know what happened.
You had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to the internet. If I'd have allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you'd have never came to the internet. Okay, Jourdin, you got it. Chat. Sexual assault is very serious. That shit is not no game. And anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys, because it's people like that that make up false allegations. And when people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims. And that shit is whack. This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming in me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not dead. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and fuck with his peace. Let that man be. God damn. Shit is whack, bro. But I love y'all so much, chat. And I'ma holla at y'all. I'll see y'all soon. This is my last time talking about that shit. My next live will be us back to regular program.
All right, y'all. So that is the full response from Tylil James in response to the allegations from Jourdin Pauline that he has aided her approximately 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago at this point, after the Streamer Awards. All right. Again, I do not know what happened. I believe there was some social media discourse that happened earlier today. Let me see. I saw something about Jourdin tweeting. Let me see if those are still up. All right. So on the 16th, she put a post up that says, God bless every girl that has spoken up about their trauma. This other post from December 17th says, I don't owe access to my pain in order to deserve respect, with some FU emojis. This is a repost. The best bitch is gonna win, and that's me. Makes an announcement, no longer a blonde. Yesterday, she comes out and says the police got all the details, so stay tuned. Okay? So she says the police have all the information of her allegations and perhaps the kit and any further information that will be needed by law enforcement to confirm that this did indeed happen to her. What else do we have here? She says, God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all, and he don't play about me. She then comes out and says, he's still a grapist, with the melting emoji. She reposted herself saying the police got all the details, so stay tuned. All right? So again, I don't know. Moving forward, this thing probably will not be handled in the court of public opinion. She says the police have been informed. He says that he has a defamation lawsuit in the tuck on the way. So either way it goes, this will likely proceed in some form of legal process. As that legal process takes place, we will just have to see how it unfolds. All right. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. And I will see y'all on the next one, man. Very serious allegations here. I don't know what happened, so I can't say for sure or for certain. It's definitely looking very interesting at the bare minimum. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I could do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your health care. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built.